Hello and welcome to another live watch along. Wolves versus Manchester United today. The early kickoff. The early kickoff can sometimes bring some surprises, can't it? So United are obviously in a decent position, winning the last match against Forest. Hopefully can end the year on a high, on a win. However, like I say, that early kickoff can sometimes cause some upsets, some problems. But Wolves at home haven't been the Wolves that we know this season. Wolves have been pretty shocking at home. Hello, boys. Welcome on in the chat. Love to see it here. Nice, bright and early within a few seconds of me starting the stream. That is what you bloody love to see. Yeah, the early kickoff can cause some upsets. Obviously, we saw Liverpool win yesterday against Liverpool. What a striker that boy is. The Leicester defender. I can't remember his bloody name now. What is it? But absolutely tragic defending. On both goals, he could have done a lot better with, but ended up putting it in his own net. Hopefully, Martial can be as clinical as that fella today. Rashi is benched for a discipline issue. Really? It's a discipline issue. That is a shame, if that is true. I haven't seen, I don't know if you've heard from Ten Hag before the match, but I haven't heard what is the reason why he was benched. That is a shame if it is a discipline issue. You'd think he would be on an absolute high after his good form and doing everything right. It would be disappointing to hear if it is a disciplinary issue. The defender almost had a hat-trick, Yeah, Ten Hag stated it. That is frustrating because, you know, the media love to get on Manchester United players' back, and if Ten Hag's come out and said it's a disciplinary issue, you know, Marcus Rashford is going to be He's going to be targeted by the media, by fans, etc., etc. So that is a shame. Right, okay. But Garnacho and Anthony starts. I would have started, had Rashford not have a disciplinary issue, I would have dropped Anthony because he was absolutely terrible in the last match and started Garnacho and played Marcus Rashford on the right. But Ten Hag has made a statement. He's put his foot down, if it is true, and Marcus Rashford has been dropped for a disciplinary. Really wouldn't expect that from Rashford. Yeah. An internal disciplinary issue, yeah. By the way, he's not going to elaborate on what that is. It might get reported to the press eventually, but Ten Hag's not going to go any further than that. He doesn't like talking to the media, you can clearly see. But yeah, it is a shame. How's my day? Let's get another win today. Yeah, let's end the year in the top four. A win today. Obviously, Spurs play on... Do they play tomorrow? Or is it on Monday? I think they play on Monday, Spurs. And then... Oh, Sunday. They play tomorrow, New Year's Day, 2 o'clock versus Villa. They drew the last match, but we can leapfrog them and go into 2023 in the top four, which will be fantastic. So hopefully we can get that done today. Like I say, Wolves at home have the second worst home record in the league. So it should be relatively straightforward, but of course it's not always the case, is it? As far as the starting lineup goes, it is exactly the same as the win against Forest. But Rashford is out and Garnacho is in. Again, disappointing to hear Rashford's disciplinary issue. Hopefully it's not too serious. I hope it was like he's just late to training. I hope he hasn't bloody, done anything too bad. But there's a few things. I'm surprised Garnacho hasn't got a disciplinary issue for getting a tattoo. Mate, honestly, the amount of blow up about that. Garnacho simply just getting a tattoo. The amount of people that cared about that is silly. Absolutely silly. Welcome on in, boys. Welcome. Prediction, I'm going with a 2-0 win to Manchester United to round off the year. That would be fantastic. 2-0 win. Thoughts on Rashford on the bench? Yeah, apparently disciplinary. I don't know what that is though. I'm surprised Martinez ain't there at all. Yeah, me too. He was back in training. I thought for sure. Luke Shaw back in the back four again. Now, he played fantastic in the last game. However, you know, I wouldn't like to see him. I would much prefer Martinez in there. But it shows what he thinks about bloody Harry Maguire, doesn't he? If he'd rather play Luke Shaw in a back four instead of playing Harry Maguire, who's bloody bread and butter is centre-back, the only position obviously he can play. But it's funny that he'd prefer Luke Shaw in a back four to Harry Maguire. To be fair, within minutes of coming on, Harry Maguire got absolutely skimmed in the Forest game after coming on. So I'm not surprised. However, he did have a decent World Cup. But yeah, I don't know. But the bench is Rashford, Van der Beek, Kobe Mainu. Interesting to see if he can get any minutes. Maybe if we're winning convincingly, he can. Frege, the GOAT, Elanga, Lindelof, Maguire. So we got Lindelof and Maguire on the bench and still Luke Shaw starts. That is very interesting indeed, isn't it? I mean, fair play to Luke Shaw getting in at centre-back in a back four over two centre-backs. Licha couldn't make the bench. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Well, Garnacho had a disciplinary issue at the start of the year and that clearly changed him. True. Yeah, he doesn't take any nonsense, does he, Ten Hag? I reckon he just got frustrated and maybe gave Ten Hag attitude or something. Yeah, true. Garnacho hat-trick from Tattoo Power, yeah. Is Maguire ready? Hopefully not ready enough. I'd rather see Lindelof come on than Maguire, to be honest. Rashi will come from the bench and he'll be super motivated. Yeah, hopefully so. Licha apparently has an illness. Okay, yeah. An illness. Mate, there's so much stuff going around. Even I saw an article where it said, I think there's like 75% more cases of flu in the UK. United are losing. Don't think so, lad. He's still in Argentina celebrating. No, he is back in training for United. He is back. What do I think about Lindelof? I think Lindelof's a decent backup option to have. Maybe he's not a title-winning defender, I don't think. I don't think you could have Lindelof in a back four the entire season and win a title. But I think as a backup, decent. I'm guessing 2-0 United, yes. Same as you, Bobby, yeah. Shaw has pace for that high line. Indeed, yeah, that's true. Rashford dropped for disciplinary issues according to Ten Hag. Yeah, we've gone through that. It is a shame, but Ten Hag doesn't take any nonsense, does he? My guy. It's one. I prefer that than bloody. I feel like Ollie. You could get told to F off in his face, and he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I probably should." To be honest, yeah. I mean, I love Ollie, but yeah. Not the best. Hopefully another Casemiro masterclass. Casemiro masterclass incoming. Which, you know, is masterclass every game, so, you know, of course he is. If we played against a strong team, I don't think he'll be playing at centre-back. What, Luke Shaw? Yeah, maybe. But again, he was fantastic in the last game. Obviously, it was only Forest. But at home, his distribution was fantastic, wasn't it? Just bringing the ball forward and the passes he were making were amazing. To be fair, Shaw was class the last game. Then again, I prefer him at left back. His creativity and crosses are insane. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when he's in form, he's one of the best left backs in the world when he's in form. What did Rashford do? We don't know. It's an internal disciplinary issue. So no one knows what he did, but he is on the bench. Garnacho brace 4-1 United. Martial 5-4 to have a shot on target with Bet365. It was boosted. Banker. Love that, Slattery. You don't work for Bet365, do you, lad? You think United 4-1? today. Yeah, possibly. By the way, boys, if you are watching on TikTok, come over to YouTube. Link is in. Oh, let me put the link tree up. Link is in my TikTok bio. There's loads of offline. I've done a worst football opinion video as well that you can watch at some point, and that has got featuring some of your favorite TikTokers, and even including myself in there. So it's all fun. But yeah, that is well worth a watch. Loads of content coming to you on YouTube. Right, okay. Join the watch along. So yeah, that is over on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Click the link tree and then go over to YouTube. Absolute legends. I'm excited to see Garnacho today, and I'm more likely to read out your chat as well. I'm excited to see Garnacho today. I felt it was too harsh on the stuff he got yesterday, and I want him to prove people wrong. Yeah, exactly. Having a tattoo, so what? I mean, people saying, what if it gets infected? Yeah, what if you cross the road and get hit by a car? Should you just stay indoors all the time? Yeah, what if? What are the chances of people like having a tattoo, getting infected, and not being able to miss the game? Just let him live his life, man. It's a tattoo. Christ. Why do you like people watching YouTube more than TikTok? Because I'm trying to build a platform on TikTok, so on YouTube. So obviously, if they can come to YouTube, participate in the chat. Obviously, it's a better viewer experience as well. I can only read so many messages. So I focus on one chat, and that's the YouTube chat because I've got my mods on there, etc. Also, if people come over to my YouTube, they're more likely to subscribe, and then they can watch my offline content as well. So YouTube clear, basically, like Ethan says. Garnacho has the potential to be ghosted in the coming years as long as we have him for on a long-term deal. Yeah, exactly. He needs to sign a deal, doesn't he? He's I think he's got like 1 year left, has he? Need him to sign a deal, definitely. Rarely see you live when I'm on TikTok, but seeing your vids, Jesus, you were bleeding tank, lad. Fair play. Rarely see you live when I'm on TikTok, but seeing your vids. You were a tank. What do you mean I'm a tank? But yeah, appreciate it. Go live on Twitch. YouTube is the new place that I'm at, mate. Not Twitch anymore. So YouTube, link in bio. YouTube's better than Twitch though, innit? Mate, you get bombarded with ads all the time on Twitch. Not the same with YouTube. You can even avoid with an ad blocker on YouTube. You can avoid the ads. You can't on Twitch. Rashford, FPL. I haven't got Rashford in my FPL, actually. I've only had one player that's played so far, and that is Ivan Toney, who obviously got a goal and assist. I think he's injured now, Ivan. So he'll be out for a while. I don't know how serious it is, but I have heard that he is injured. Thoughts on Rashford bench? Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to give any thoughts, isn't it? Because I don't know what the disciplinary is. If it's a disciplinary because he... I don't know, because it's something serious, then of course. But without us knowing what it is, it's difficult for me to comment on what I think about it. It is a shame that he's missing the game because, obviously the form he's in, I'd want him to start. Hopefully, being dropped for a disciplinary doesn't knock his confidence. He still comes back fighting. And it is unlike Rashford to have a disciplinary, whatever that may be, and hopefully the media don't get on his back as well. And there's no way better than to silence the critics, the media, etc., than to come on and get a goal. Love from Nepal, love that. Good morning, Deck. Yes, Andrew, how you doing, lad? See a lot of Liverpool streamers in your video about the worst football opinions. Well, maybe that's Maybe that's a theme. To be fair, how many? There was two, wasn't there? There was two. There was Paddy and Jonathan. Anyway, Zach, see you later. Yeah, see you in a bit, Zach. Absolute leg end. I think he'll get subbed on. Yeah, I think he will too. Pretty sure he will. Hopefully he gets a goal when he comes on as well. You've captained Rashi in FPL. That's a... Who you got, Vice? That's a nightmare, isn't it? That is a nightmare. I'm not particularly fond on United, but anything's better than Liverpool, yeah. Thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo's big move? Big, huge move. I mean, huge money for him. I mean, we knew it was going to happen for a while now. What is mental is the people that... We knew it was going to happen, and then people came out and said, oh, it's not happening, it's all lies. And then, literally, a couple of weeks later, it happens. Like, it is silly. They are the only people that have come in for him. No, he couldn't get a Champions League club. But yeah, it's silly money. But it is funny, the whole... I've moved here for a challenge. I love the project that Al Nazar or whatever they're called are building. Yes, of course you love the project. If it's project, give me as much money as possible, which I don't actually blame him. 37 years old. He's clearly on the decline. Well, he's more than on the decline. He's declined. He's a shadow of the player that he was. We've seen that in the World Cup. We've seen that for United this season. So I understand him like getting the bread for his last couple of years. So I don't blame him for that at all. But what's more frustrating or annoying to watch is everyone around him, all the Ronaldo fanboys, you know, that just defend him no matter what. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just glad that we can move on from Ronaldo, to be honest. Thoughts on Rashford on the bench? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of this. I don't know. I don't know what the disciplinary is, so I can't really comment on it. But it is a shame that he's been disciplined. That he's had a disciplinary. Bro secured his family for thousands of years. Yeah, for generations, he's secured his family's wealth. He should have been honest about taking the money. Yeah, true. He made around 400 million in his career. They were already set. Ronaldo fanboys in shambles. Yeah. Opinions on Mainu? Yeah, he is unbelievable. Mainu is like probably going to be like the next player to enter that first team. He's very dynamic. He's very powerful. It'll be good to see him get minutes. If we're winning like say 3-0 or whatever, which it'll be difficult, it'll be great if he can get minutes, get his debut in the Premier League. 4 a.m. in Seattle, woke up for the game, hopefully he'll win. Yes, Fior. Love that commitment. Do you think United are getting UCL? Yeah, I think we can do it. Obviously, as long as like Casemiro doesn't get injured, I think he is probably the most important player in that Manchester United team. Rashford's obviously important. Well, Martial's very important at the minute if we don't get another striker. Oh, Diego Costa is starting for Wolves, which expects some massive shithousery. I bet he's loving the fact that he's up against Luke Shaw, I imagine. You know, if you're a striker and you see you're up against a left back playing out of position, I'm sure you're rubbing your hands together. Do you think United can beat Barca? I think they can, yeah. I think they can. Why is Sancho not playing? Well, he's not mentally or physically fit, if I'm to quote Ten Hag. But yeah, do come over to YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. We have, I've got a load of offline content, like a worst football opinion video. There'll be the WatchAlong highlights on there as well, so do give it a sub. Honestly, as a Barca follower, we are much stronger at the moment. What, than United? I don't know. We will see. We will see. United are in a decent place as well at the moment. Obviously, doesn't reflect that in the league, but it's so tight that if we win our game in hand on Spurs, obviously a win here puts us into fourth. But if we win here today, I think we're maybe 5 points off City. So that shows that United aren't that bad and how tight it is. I think we're 5 points off City. Oh no, United are stronger. Right, I see. Yeah. Yeah, we are strong at the minute. I think we can. I think we can beat Barcelona, but Barcelona we very rarely beat, don't we? Historically, I mean, crashed out of the Champions League to Barcelona as well. So we will see. Today, Luke Shaw is playing centre back. What's going on? He played centre back in the last game against Forest as well. Congratulations on your first episode on Worst Football Opinions. It was spot on. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Ronnie. Absolute leg end. There'll be that, like you say, it's the first episode of many to come. I am working on a video. Me and Ethan in the chat. We are going to be working on a video that I'm going to spend some time on, and that is like a year in review. So a year in review, looking at 2022, everything that happened, and have a little recap, season recap. So, yeah, that is going to be the next video. The Americans are the best, funniest segment. Niedermayer and Ngape. Yeah, mate. You know what? I feel a bit bad because not all Americans are like that, of course, but it doesn't do well for the stereotype. Like, especially the like, if you wake up in the middle of the night to watch United, that is unbelievable commitment. Like, credit to you for doing that. However, there are also some that have no idea what they're talking about. Anthony's holding up his shirt. I imagine this is for Pele, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, but a minute's applause, I think, for Pele. Let me... Pele, go to football. Everyone around the world will be celebrating his life and paying their respects. I don't know how long. I think it's a minute. Don't forget the clock. Thank you, Putman. Looking forward to it. They didn't have an opinion. They had so many things wrong. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's not really an opinion, is it? But, who cares? It's too complicated to say. Because, yeah, they didn't give an opinion. They just tried to figure out what is... But the worst thing is that I didn't even comment on in the video is... Oh, I need to get the clock up, actually. I didn't even comment on the opinion. Is that the guy tried to say that that's how you say it in Portuguese. And worse than that, his mate next to him was like, oh right. Like, he basically agreed or acknowledged, like, oh, okay, is that why you said it? Instead of saying, mate, that's bullshit. He was like, oh, okay, is that why? Right, we are underway. Let me start the timer. The match is underway. United kicking off in white. I do like the white kit. You love to see it. Come on, United. I do love the white kit. It is lovely. Right, the timer is underway as well. I disagree with the handling of Rashford situation. You should have kept it in-house. Yeah, he could have done. To be honest, he could have done. Like, how do you think is the best way to handle it? Do you just make up an excuse why he's not on the bench? Because obviously it is strange why Marcus Rashford is on the bench. Like, what would you say? Would you say he was feeling a little bit ill, but he might have 30 minutes in him, but he hasn't got enough minutes to start the match? Would you just say that in bench him, but at least Rashford and the manager and the players know the real reason? That would probably be better, in my opinion. So I probably do agree with you there, rather than do it in public. R.I.P. Pele, yeah. When the guy said Niedermayer, because he was such a big fan and says it in Portuguese, yeah, it's silly, isn't it? There was a pair of famous hockey players named Niedermayer who I was probably thinking of, yeah. Gape, that's a good one as well. Oh dear. But they are, I think it's Brian Callahan or something and Brendan Sharp. That's what their names are. They're like, Brendan used to be in the UFC, an MMA fighter in the UFC. Garnacho, yeah, Garnacho foul. It gives the Wolves an opportunity to put the ball into the box. Thank you for the football, Mitchell. Appreciate it. Hello, Deck. I didn't know you started doing on YouTube streams instead of Twitch, but hi, I know now. Yes, Ahmed, I appreciate it. Absolute legend. Good that you found me, but now this is the new home on YouTube. I'm trying to spread the word as much as I can, but if you don't have TikTok, that's where I say most often. But yeah, I can understand the people that are on Twitch that only used to like go to the Twitch streams. They're probably going to wonder where I went. But because of like I'm a Twitch partner and exclusivity, I can't stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because what I could do for the first, say, 5 or 6, that's offside. Costa's offside there, surely. Yeah. For the first, like, 5 or 6 watch-alongs on YouTube, I could also do it on Twitch and then just tell people, okay, YouTube's going to be the new place. However, I can't do that because of exclusivity reasons. So, because I'm a partner on Twitch. So, yeah, I have to do it like this, basically. I don't think Malacia deserved to play. I think he didn't do bad in the last game, to be fair. Why is Anthony starting? Because Rashford's bench for disciplinary reasons. So, you know, we haven't got many options. We have to start Anthony. It's you, Man United Sam. Love that. Welcome on in, buddy. Yeah, I don't think Malacia was bad. And again, like, you could play an out-and-out centre-back instead of Luke Shaw, but it shows his confidence in Luke Shaw, doesn't? Oh, Martial does really well to win the ball back there. Oh, and again, good. Oh, Martial, so good, man. Shame he's made of bloody breadsticks. Now, oh, that would have been overhit to Martial. Is that a foul? No. No. It's going to be a corner ball, though. Wolves, they haven't dealt with that well at all. And it's going to be a corner kick. Tried to head it back to the keeper. Missed times and it goes out for a corner. Ruben Neves, yeah. Bloody hell. Imagine if he heads that over the keeper and in. Yo, Thomas, how you doing? I'm wonderful, buddy. How are you? But Christian Eriksen to take this corner. Can we have another? We had an unbelievable corner goal scored in the last match at Forest. Oh, it's just over deflected. It's going to be another corner. Casemiro running in that near post. Just flicks it on. Oh, and it just goes off the chest of the defender. Oh, that is lucky, man. I tell you what, we've been working on these set pieces in training, haven't we? Casemiro, great header. He's unbelievable, man. I just love him. He's a joy to watch. Now, Garnacho! Oh, volley over the bar. Have I missed much? Not really, mate, no. There's just been, you've missed the first chance of the match. Oh, Matheus Cunha is in the stands as well. That's a great signing, by the way. Oh, that he's pulled down there, yeah. That's a great signing, by the way. From Atletico Madrid. You know, I wouldn't be mad if United signed a player like him. Obviously, we've got players in those positions, but in terms of the quality of him, I think he's class. Considering they're in the relegation scrap, they're definitely the type of signings that they do need. Oh, Anthony does well. Plays inside. Now Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's unbelievable one-touch passing. That's a great move from the boys. And he gets put out for, I think, a throw-in. Yeah. Yes, Man United, Sam. Oh, you've changed your name. Love that. What channel is it on? It's on BT Sport, mate. BT Sport. Do you think City will win against Everton? I do. I do think you will. Basically, if you ask me any game that I think City are going to win in the Premier League, I'll probably say yes. To be fair. And certainly against Everton. Now Martial, ball over the top. He wanted it on the floor. But it just goes out for a corner. Can we get bold Martial again, please? Oh, thank you for the football, Mitchell. Absolute legend. How am I doing? I'm doing wonderful. MUFC for life. How are you doing, fella? How long is Delo out for? He's back in training, so hopefully next couple of games we'll see him starting again. He's back in training. Come on, boys. Early kickoffs, man. They're difficult to navigate. There can be a lot of upsets. So United need to be switched on. What's the score prediction for probably... Well, Haaland's going to get at least 2. Probably through... I'll say 4-1 City. I'll give Everton a consolation goal. Match prediction for this match, I'm going to go... I went 2-0 United. An easy night for De Gea, hopefully. But it's a decent start from United in these first 8 minutes. Look at us. Look at us pressing. Wolves are finding it difficult to pass out from the back. We've had a couple of chances early on. Look at Casemiro, man. Absolute wall. Haaland will score. Of course he will. Of course he will. Is every match at 3? What do you mean? Do you mean upcoming matches or today or what? Every match is at 3 bar Brighton and Arsenal, which is going to be interesting to see. I mean, Arsenal, if they can get through the next 4 games, Wolves on the attack here. Step overs. Yes, Casemiro does. Oh, Varane does well, sorry. He blocks it. It's out for a Wolves corner. So, Arsenal, upcoming fixtures are Brighton, Newcastle, Oxford in the FA Cup, but who cares about that? In the Premier League are Brighton, Newcastle, Spurs, and United. If they can get through those next 4 fixtures with 9 points, let's say, header away by Varane, then they are laughing. They could win the league. But it's make or break. They could easily lose against Brighton because they have a poor record against Brighton. Newcastle drop points. Let's say they only get a point there. They could lose against Spurs quite easily. It's at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, isn't it? It's not White Hart Lane anymore. Bloody hell. And they could easily lose against United as well. So it's make or break these next 4 games. What is a top spur? Yeah, Casemiro does well. Now releases Martial. Going forward, plays it to Garnacho. Come on. We've got bodies forward here. On the far side, Garnacho gets tackled. Looking to win the ball back quickly, though. Oh. Yeah. Costa, yeah, Luke Shaw does really well. I'm having ads mid-game. What the... I don't know. Ads? You shouldn't have ads because I'm... Do you mean on the stream that you're watching? Or do you mean this? Shouldn't have ads because I'm not even in the partner program yet. So... Arsenal are looking good, not good enough to beat United though, yeah. What do you think if Ten Hag will go for after Gakpo went for Liverpool? I heard they might get a loan. Yeah, I think we don't have the finances to actually... We don't have the finances to get a big money move. You know, the Glazers are looking to sell. We haven't got any money. That's why we're seeking further investment, whether that'll be a sale or someone coming in offering some investment. But yeah, we have no money. So it can either be a little fee now and you then pay the rest later on when there's different owners, or a loan deal, which doesn't give us that much options. And that's why we missed out on Gakpo. But yeah, I don't know. Joao Felix on loan, but apparently that's not going to happen either. So I really, honestly, I don't know. Prediction for today, I'm gone 2-0 to United. On my TV, they're showing 15 best goals. I don't know what to say, mate. I've got BT Sport on, yes. Get in. Good lad. Oh, what a tackle that is from Wan-Bissaka. Stats early on, the first 13 minutes, we've had 2 goal attempts for United, 47%. So Wolves have had more possession, actually. They haven't done a lot with it, but they have had more possession. We don't have the finances. It's code for we bled the cup dry and now we have no... Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is. We bled it. I mean, I think Gary Neville said it once, like, the most crazy thing about it is when COVID hits, like, there's loads of companies, when COVID hit, they stopped their dividend payments. There was, for example, there was like National Express, the bus service in the UK. Like, most companies stop their dividends. Like Disney, like most public traded companies stop their dividends. United, even though there's no fans coming in the stadium, we're basically losing money because we still have to pay the player wages. Or we still take the dividends out. It's mental. Because it is shareholders first. And obviously, who are the biggest shareholders of Manchester United? It is the Glazers, so they receive the most dividend money. I honestly love Wan-Bissaka, but other than 1v1 knowledge, his man-marking skills are really lacking. Yeah, I agree. That is where, like, the goal that Forrest scored that was offside, that was Wan-Bissaka's man. Remember me on Twitch? I was Zach the King. I do. Head over to YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Link in TikTok bio. Head over to YouTube. There's loads of content. There's a worst football opinions video that you can watch. There's plenty more content to come. And the setup is exactly like on Twitch. So yeah, like I say, YouTube link in bio. Yo, Mohammed, how you doing, lad? United can't lose today. Can lose today. They can easily lose today. Early kickoff, mate. Early kickoff. It brings about some strange results. Ball into the middle. Trying to aim for Costa. But it is cleared away eventually. Or got away eventually. Misses him. Now, Martial. Great link-up play. Can he slip in? Garnacho. Ah! Yeah. Oh, here we go. Garnacho. Oh, good save from the keeper. Oh, and then Anthony pusses out, man. Come on, Anthony. If he actually bloody commits to the ball instead of jumps out the way, he would have got that ball. But Garnacho, he should be finishing that one-on-one with the keeper. He's had a few efforts like that in recent matches. One-on-one with the keeper, he'll be slotting that. I hate to say it, but if that's Marcus, that is 1-0. But initially, it was a poor ball initially, and then it's an absolute gift from Semedo, the defender. It's no look as well. He's no look, done a no look pass. He's looking that way. No look pass that's about bloody 5 foot in front of him. That's impressive, that no look pass. Semedo, oh, you've done well there, lad. No look and then passes it straight to Garnacho. You love to see it. My FPL has been killed by not starting Rashford as a West Ham fan, and Rashi scores that. Yeah, true. He does score that, Rashi. You've just subscribed. Thank you, Ben. You're an absolute legend, that's why. Hello, Mohammed. How you doing? It's the damn tattoo. Yeah, that's it. He's a changed man since that tattoo, isn't it? The haters were right. The haters were right. Top G, Ben. Exactly. But yeah, whose FPL has been destroyed with having Rashi out? Imagine if anybody had that Leicester defender as captain. That would be class. That would be funny. It's F1 Connor in the house. Your favourite mod. I finally remembered you're on YouTube now. Love that, Connor. Love that. Welcome on in, buddy. Good to have you in here. West Ham lost yesterday, Brentford 2-0. Yeah, they did indeed. Ivan Toney with a goal and assist and an injury. Oh, ball played long towards Garnacho. He's up against Semedo. He does well there, Semedo. Little bit of redemption. Just uses his strength. Garnacho kind of tugging at him. It is a foul. Howdy, buddy. How are you doing? Yes, Dave. I'm doing well, mate. How yourself? Can you say Joao Pedro is better than LABA or Laba? There you go, mate. What was the guy doing who triple captained some guy and got minus 30 points? Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Zach. How you doing, lad? So does YouTube ever have mods? Yeah, it does have mods, mate. It does. It does, my guy. Now, Wan-Bissaka, great tackle. Is it Wan-Bissaka? No, it's Malacia. On the left-hand side, what I'm doing. You're hi from Thailand. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. My FPL, yeah, I read that. One person triple captained him and 40 people owned him. The Leicester defender, okay. Only 40 people owned him. That's surprising, considering he was, the amount of people on FPL. But one person triple captained. That's hilarious. But De Gea, I don't think he's made a save, has he? Let's have a look at the stats. Really don't think he's made a save. Not one. Let's have a gander, shall we, at the statty-watties. United are trying to press up really high. Look at Wan-Bissaka there. It's lovely stuff from United. You love to see it. Just winning the ball back high up the pitch. Look at Wan-Bissaka there, pressing their left back. That is what you like to see from these United boys. Anyway, what was I saying? Looking at the stats. That is right. So still Wolves with more possession. They haven't done a massive amount with it, but 3 goal attempts, 1 shot on target for United. I mean, United have had some decent opportunities. We got Casemiro header, Garnacho one-on-one with the keeper after a mistake by Semedo. We've had some good chances, only 20 minutes in, so I'm very happy with the way it's gone so far. It's a matter of time. Say WatchAlong if Ronaldo is the GOAT. What? I can see Anthony scoring today. Hopefully so. I think he needs to get back a bit of his confidence. I think he hasn't played well for a while now. Maybe a stretch of 3 or 4 games like before and during the World Cup. Playing FIFA and watching the stream, nothing can go wrong. Love that, United Sam. De Gea shown how adaptable he is this season. Yeah, definitely. I've been surprised at the way he's able to adjust to like his distribution's improved. What's improved the most is him coming off his line. That he's always been glued to his line. But he's improved in that department as well. So, fair enough. Wan-Bissaka's a new man. He's playing amazing. Wan-Bissaka's played well this last 3 or 4 games. Well, what is it? This will be the 3rd game that he started, isn't it? In fact, no, we've only just had 2 games from the World... No, 3 games. This will be the 3rd game. But yeah, he's played decent. He's played decent. He showed his adaptability because, honestly, I think nobody wanted him in the summer. Otherwise, he would have left. And would have probably got a different right back. But nobody wanted him, but it shows that he can. Oh, here we go. Anthony with Wan-Bissaka. Linking up again, Wan-Bissaka. Oh. Now Anthony's got it back. Go on. Anthony. Oh, deflected. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, that was a terrible shot by Anthony, really. Slipped on his arse. It was going nowhere, and it almost deflects in. Oh, just off the heel. A bit more pace, and that's in. He's obviously wrong-footed the keeper with it as well, but that's going nowhere near the goal, and it almost wrong-foots the keeper and is in. Jose Sarr, though, he's going to be difficult to get by. He's a decent keeper. Can't believe Martial is missing a pen. More power would have been a goal. What do you mean, missing a pen? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do. It's clearly not a pen. I don't know what this is that you're trying to do. But it is not that convincing, whatever it is. Anthony falling on her arse. Yeah, Anthony does... he is on his arse quite a lot. He's given the ball away there, though. Bloody hell, Anthony, man. Good block by Varane. Christ. Now Garnacho. Malacia. Oh, poor ball on Malacia as well. Why? What are we doing? Oh, great block that is. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, man. You love that. What a bloody tackle that is. He had it was last ditch. Otherwise, that's a shot on goal. Wan-Bissaka, he's a changed man. Oh, Bruno almost winning the ball back. Gets hit in the face for it. But we're just... First, Anthony. Oh, it's still on the attack, Wolves. Oh, he cuts inside. Oh, it's a tame effort in the end by Diego Costa. But he manages to get a shot away. This is an awful couple of minutes for United. Just constantly giving the ball away in dangerous areas. First Anthony, then Malacia. I thought Malacia might have fouled Costa there, but might have fouled him there, but just is enough. Just leans on him to try and put him off a little bit. But then Wan-Bissaka, great block. Come on, the boys. I'm still having lunch. I won't be long. Love that. Will I get Mod back here? And how was Christmas, man? Happy New Year. Yeah. Yes, Connor. Keep coming to the YouTube streams and you'll get Mod again, lad. Ever since the World Cup, Anthony hasn't been the same, yeah. Is that Semedo with the yellow? Semedo's had a pretty awful game, hasn't he, so far? And he's got a yellow card for it as well. Keep attacking. Get Garnacho on the ball all the time. Who is the GOAT? Messi, lad. Unfortunately for you. Already some players could be feeling a small bit of fatigue. Yeah, true. That's possible. I mean, it's not a bad thing that Rashi is getting some rest, to be fair. We've got a heavy schedule. Yeah, Mohammed, you only have to put things once, lad. Right, so Ericsson and Bruno over the ball. United free kick. I can see Casemiro header here. I'm going to call it. Back stick, Casemiro. Look at the boy. Oh, he's got a big lad marking him, though. It is back stick towards Casemiro. Header across. Oh. Now Bruno goes out wide to Martial. Still Martial. Now Bruno. Little dinky winky towards Casemiro. He's offside. I put a United shirt and I can't even watch the game. Why can't you watch the game, lad? Why has Leacher not returned yet? I don't want him to get out of fitness. He has returned. He is in training, but he's obviously not even made the bench today. So I'm sure he'll be an option for the next match, whether it will be starting or on the bench. But what's more surprising is Luke Shaw maintaining his spot as left centre-back when you've got now Harry Maguire and Lindelof back fit. Bloody hell. He's thrown himself about there. Hopefully, Luke Shaw is down. Hopefully, he's not injured. But let's have a look at this. Yeah, Diego Costa. He's never getting that ball. He just charges into Luke Shaw. That should be a yellow. That should be a yellow. He's not trying to get the ball whatsoever. He literally just jumps into him while Luke Shaw's in the air to smash into him. That should be a yellow. He's not tried to go for the ball at all. Why is Garnacho getting hate for a tattoo? Mate, I have no idea. Not a clue, lad. It's silly, isn't it? Yeah, I finally, buddy, remembered you're on YouTube. I should be here every stream. Yes, Connor. Appreciate you. Because I have almost 12 or more quid to watch the game. What do you mean? Per month. What, so you haven't got BT? Is that what you're saying? Professional foul, it's a clear yellow. I have to agree. Exactly, David. Dave, sorry. Dave-O. So with Ronnie gone, is signing a striker United's main priority for Jan? It has to be. Ten Hag has even said so himself. Whether that'll be a loan signing, or a... Well, you'd obviously prefer for a transfer. But whether that's a loan signing, we need somebody. Martial is not going to stay fit throughout the season. Here we go, Anthony. Bruno on the overlap. He puts early. Martial, great tackle that is. Does he miss the ball, Martial, or is it a good tackle? I think he might miss the ball here. Oh, it's Casemiro that wins the ball back. But it's a good ball from Anthony. It's better from Anthony. That was outside of the boot. And then first time ball. I think it is a tackle. He just tries to open up his body, Martial, and put it in the corner. But it's a good tackle. If he tries to put it in that near post, I don't think the defender's getting it. But the fact he opens up his body trying to put it in that far corner. Now, Garnacho trying to get the ball down. Wolves on the attack. They can break here. Oh, Anthony tracking back though. Wow. Now switch of play. Yes. Varane getting back. Lumps it high in the air. Still Wolves on the attack though. Only partially clear. Ball into the middle. Back stick. Chance here. Ruben Neves. Great block by Luke Shaw. It's out for a corner kick. Luke Shaw, my warrior. My centre-back. Yeah, it does well there, Lukey boy. Anthony finding his feet. Exactly, yeah. So close, Tony, yeah. You're interested in that Ramos guy who played for Portugal in the World Cup? Oh, really? That'd be decent. I know that there's been linked with that. Obviously, the Croatia centre back that wore the mask during the World Cup. I can't remember what his name is, but there's quite a lot of people interested in him. I know centre back is not what we need, but I think he's been rumoured. I don't know who he plays for now, to be fair. Does he play Benfica? I don't even know. Defensively been good, struggling on the offence, which, to be fair, you would expect against a team like Wolves. Yeah, although that hasn't been the story of the season for Wolves. They've been pretty poor defensively this season, which is very unlike Wolves. Well, and Nuno Santos Wolves at least. But this season, they've conceded 25 goals. That's probably about 5th or 6th worst. They've only scored 10, so offensively they've been terrible. You know, even signing Diego Carlos hasn't helped at all with that. 10 goals in 17 matches is terrible. In fact, that is the worst in the league. Yeah, that is the worst in the league by far. But still, conceding 25 is not great either. But as it stands, if we get a draw, we go level with Spurs. And they're ahead on goal difference. But we could. Hi, I'm from TikTok. Yes, because you're an absolute legend. You have joined on YouTube. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. We've got loads of content to come, both live content and offline content, shorts as well. So yeah, do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are watching on TikTok, click the link in my TikTok bio and head over to YouTube. I'm more likely to read out your messages in your chat, and it's just a better viewing experience as well. Yes, Gravidal. I don't know how to say his name either. So, now Varane, that's a foul. Blow up. Don't blood. I hate it when referees look like they're going to put the whistle to the mouth and blow the whistle, and then they don't. Just like teasing us. Don't tease me. Either blow the whistle or don't put it near your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just subscribe. Yes, Man United San. Yes, NBA Shorts. Already done. Love to see it. Just came from TikTok. Yes, Ruben. That's what you love to see. Joining the Deck Clan over on YouTube. What's the score? It is 0-0. Disciplinary issues is not even in the squad. Indeed, Marcus Rashford. What? No, Marcus Rashford is in the squad if you're talking about him. Deck, we are at the exact same point in the game. That is what you bloody love to see. You can see the timer alongside me. That's something you can't see on TikTok as well, the timer. I believe there's less of a delay on YouTube as well, although I may be wrong. Joining YouTube. Yes. Ole, 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 ole. After this video ends, you can watch my worst football opinion video as well. That is a banger. Here we go, Anthony. Just inside the box now. Oh, step overs, loses the ball. Oh. Now, in hindsight, boys. In hindsight, we could have gone, in last summer, we could have gone for Gakpo or Anthony. I know it's early days, but be honest, who would you have gone with? Now you know how Anthony's, I know he's early in his Manchester United career, but still, who would you have gone with now? If you could turn back time, who would you have gone with? You'll give me a sub on YouTube. Yes, MUFC for life. How are United playing at the moment? I can't watch the game. We're playing decent, to be fair. We've had a few... We had a crazy, 2 or 3 minutes where we kept giving away the ball and Wolves had a few chances. But apart from that, Garnacho's missed a one-on-one. Casemiro's had a header. I don't think we've played badly. We haven't played fantastic. We're struggling to create... We haven't created a massive amount of chances. But I do think, even though Wolves have kind of dominated possession, they haven't really done a lot with it. You'd hope United could take the game to Wolves and dominate possession, dictate the game. We haven't really done that aspect of it, but we have created the most chances. We have looked the most dangerous. And one thing we have been good at is pressing Wolves high at the pitch, just like we're doing now. In winning the ball back. That is what we've been good at. Oh, the ball sent through. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka. Could be a Wolves opportunity here. Ball into the box. Back stick. Oh, volley. Blocked by Varane. Varane does really well there. Wolves still on the attack, though. Bloody hell. Yeah, I've been dreaming of Gakpo since May, yeah. More people just join the live. Exactly, because they're absolute legends. If you are watching on TikTok, you will officially be a legend and a Det Clan YouTube member if you join. You click the link in my TikTok bio, the link tree, and then come over to YouTube. At the time, we needed both positions, so probably just underpay. The thing is with Gakpo, he can play anywhere across that front line and even in an advanced midfield position. He's so flexible. Here we go. Now Malacia pulls it back. Anthony! Oh! Anthony with a header. I don't know how many headers he scored in his football career. Probably very, very few. But that's a decent header. He gets it down, but it's straight at the keeper. Probably should be looking for that corner. He's unmarked. Yeah. Should be finding the corner there, really. But, I mean, how many headers does Anthony have? Gakpo's miles better than Anthony. And Mug, who does random skill moves. Oh, behave yourself, Connor. Behave yourself. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, I'm not doing all that yet. Great stream, Deck. Didn't expect to see you pop on the YouTube homepage for a live stream. Yes, Alex. This is where the home of my live content, my watch-alongs now. Absolute legend, Alex. Former housemate, my guy. Living it up in Dubai. There's your little shout out. Love to see it. I'd pick both United. You'd pick both. United have money. We don't have money anymore, mate. That's why the Glazers are seeking further investment, whether that'll be a sale or just get some rich Saudis on board. Rashford's coming on. Rashford, yeah. Rashford's coming on 38 minutes already. He couldn't put more power into that, already leaning back. Yeah, well, it didn't lack power. It lacked direction. That's the thing. I mean, if that's in the corner, the keeper's not getting that. I think the power is fine. In May, Gakpo was the cheaper option. I'd argue the better option. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I wanted Gakpo over Anthony in the summer, to be honest. And he would have been cheaper as well. So, you know, it would have been a similar price. I'm amazed that his price, even though it's January, his price hasn't come up. It hasn't gone up. I think it would have been a very similar price in January to what it would be in the summer. Normally, if you have to prize a player away in January, you have to put 20, 30 million just for the nature of it being in the middle of the season, and you're taking a key player in the middle of a season away from his club. Top 7 predictions. I'll give you a top 4. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a top 7. How about it? City, Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Newcastle, Spurs, Chelsea to miss out on top 7. Wait, did I say, and then Chelsea after them? Did I say 7? Yeah. In that order, by the way. If I'm honest, I support Arsenal. You can be honest about that. Yeah, that's completely fine. We've got loads of people that support loads of different teams. You don't have to be a United fan. You've got a huge Cambridge and Messi fanboy in Alex, to people that support United, Spurs, City, the lot. Done Chelsea dirty. Sorry, mate. Oh, header. Oh, into the hands of David. Diego Costa. I mean, he hasn't had that much. Oh, we're losing the ball again, boys. Bloody how much possession have Wolves had? That's the one thing we need to improve upon in the second half. we've been bloody dominated possession-wise by Wolves. Yes, there haven't been... they've got more and more into the game. And United have... Well, actually, we're actually 52% possession now instead of and Wolves are 48. But you would hope it would be more than that. I'd like to see United dominating the game a bit more in the second half. Now Malacia. Oh. Now Costa. Still, it's been all Wolves in this last 5 minutes. Oh. Trying to ball over the top into the hands of De Gea. Aaron Wan-Bissaka back. It's still 0-0. How come you're not on Twitch anymore? Because I'm on YouTube now. That is the new place of my watch-alongs, watch-along highlights, offline content, the lot, all on YouTube. So click the link in my TikTok bio and join the live on YouTube. Just because I can consolidate all my content into one space. First off, YouTube is just generally better for this type of thing. And I've got YouTube Shorts, I've got offline content, and my live watch-alongs all in the same place. So YouTube is going to be better. And also, I quite like the challenge of building something from scratch again, and trying to get on that YouTube partner program. Ball, backstick, oh, cleared away by Malacia. Now Bruno, big challenge that is. But Wolves are bloody dominating us now. I used to be a Ronaldo fan until the World Cup. Who does Paula support? Paula supports, well, Brazil. She's Brazilian. England, sort of. And I would like to say United, but she doesn't care less about club football at all. She literally doesn't care less. 35 leg ends in here, exactly. Where's Enzo Fernandez going to end up? Enzo Fernandez, probably Chelsea, isn't it? Looks the most likely. It won't be United unless it's in the summer and we get some. You would hope in January. Was it? Yeah, David Ornstein said, if the Rain Group, who are the group that is in charge of the takeover, if they get things sorted quickly, it could be in January or like the first quarter of the year in which we see the takeover complete. In which case, if it's like rich Saudi owners, then hopefully we can have a big summer ahead, and then maybe Enzo Fernandez if he hasn't moved in January. We need more leg ends. We do indeed. We need a half-time team talk. Yeah, definitely. Malacia has been playing decent recently. I prefer Rashford at striker instead of Martial. I feel like Martial lacks a bit of developing knowledge. He also takes a lot to render in simple action. I disagree with you there. I think Martial is very good at things. He has attributes at a striker that are really important that you need that Rashford doesn't have. The ability to have like a decent first touch, hold the ball up and bring others into play. Rashford can't do that. Rashford at striker is very much run off the shoulder of the last defender and use his pace and power to get in behind. Whereas a team like Wolves that have got a very deep defensive line, you can't play Rashford up top. Yes, seen a bit, Zach. Leg end. You know what? A bold call. I reckon this ends 0-0. Gonna join the Discord. Yeah. Yeah, join it, lad. You might not see anything initially, but then I'll add you to the Discord so you can see everything that's cracking off. Bruno Fernandes swishes it out wide to Garnacho. Cuts inside. Come on, go before half time, lad. In the middle. Oh, he's missed it. Anthony, how's that not gone in, man? How's that not gone in? It looked like 2 tap-ins for both of them. Anthony was offside, but Martial wasn't. How is that not gone in? Martial, yeah, oh my God, what's he doing? Why is Martial... That is the worst header I've ever seen. And then bloody, I don't know, Martial's header was bad enough, and then Anthony's was terrible as well. But I think Martial's was actually worse than Anthony's. Anthony's standing in an offside position, but I guess he doesn't expect him to bloody Martial to be in the middle of the goal, nobody around him. And I don't know what he tried to do there. It just bloody glances off his head. Bloody get your bloody neck into it, boy. What was that? Christ. Jokers. No excuse for that. I don't know what it was. Yeah, you can join the Discord. Still 0-0. Anthony's so bad. I mean, it wasn't the best header, but he was in an offside position as well. I have a feeling about the second half though. Yeah, what I say, it was a good save. You know, you got to give credit to the keeper as well. It was a good save, but really, both Martial and Anthony should be scoring that. Both of them. I mean, Anthony was offside, but still, you got to put the ball in the net. 0-0, half time. Let's go through the stats, shall we, boys? Clock, thank you. Massively appreciate it. Right. As always, I forget that the clock's still running. Deck the timer, done. Armani, done. I hope Ronaldo buys the club under Saudi Arabia better than Beckham under Qatar. Mate, Ronaldo hasn't got the finances to buy United. Even after his bloody, whatever it is, 200 million, 400, I don't even know what it is, per year. Even after that. Anthony just needs some confidence and development on his right foot. Yeah, I mean, it's so early days in his United career. So early days. Thoughts, everyone? I think, I don't know, I'm not happy with that first half. Especially, I was more happy with like the first half of the first half. But as the half went on, Wolves got more and more into the game. And United, yeah, looked pretty disappointing towards the end of that half. We still created chances, though, and we probably should have scored. You can't be missing a one-on-one. Garnacho, Martial should have done better there. Casemiro had a good chance as well. We had our chances in that half to score, and we should have scored. But still, going to Wolves, second worst home record in the league, in the relegation zone, you should be paying better than that. 200 million euros per year. Can't even comprehend that kind of money. No, me neither. Unsurprisingly. Could end up a draw. It could. Wan-Bissaka has been phenomenal. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's been good. He made a really important block, didn't he? Really important block. Some of you boys on TikTok might have joined during halftime. So while the game's not going on halftime, I need you to do me a massive favour if you are a true Det Clan member, if you are a true legend. And that is click the link in my TikTok bio, send you over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Loads of content on there. So check that out. You can join the watch along over on YouTube as well. And if you type something in the chat, I'll give you a shout out as well. How about that, boys? And if you've missed my watch along reactions, all of my watch along reactions, YouTube is the only place to find them as well. So well worth subbing on YouTube. You're back, Putman. Love that. Varane is good, but gets injured often. Yeah, true. He hasn't been too bad this season, though, to be fair. I expected more from United, but I think the second half will be excellent. Yeah, I hope so, Ronnie. Who would you sign if United had 150 mil? Kate. Who would I sign if United had 150 mil? I would sign... What striker would I sign? I'd sign Ivan Toney. How much do you reckon it would be? Ivan Toney, if all the betting allegation stuff, or if that's all sorted, you know. Ivan Toney would be the striker I'd signed. How much we are giving that? Say 60 mil, Ivan Toney, 50 mil. I'll say 50. That might be generous, but I'm a bloody good negotiator, so I could do the job. Say 50 mil. We can give them Phil Jones as a swap deal to negate some of the price. That leaves 100 mil. I need, although Wan-Bissaka's been fantastic, I think another like really attacking right back would be great to kind of challenge Malacia. I wouldn't mind somebody to challenge Delo. I wouldn't mind like the Malacia kind of type in which like coming from say the Dutch league relatively cheap. I wouldn't mind that. So I'd probably say, I don't know who that right back would be, but I'll say just no more than say 25 million on a right back. So I'll say 25 million on a right back. That it can be like a Malacia type, good going forward, quite raw, quite young, room for development. I'll say so that leaves me 75 million. So I've got a striker and a right back now. De Gea, I'm quite happy with De Gea. I'm quite happy. Mbappe, I don't think Mbappe, mate. It's not going to happen. So, Frimpong could be. Benner, yeah. McAllister from Brighton, yeah, I can see that. I could see that. YouTube TV is such a good investment. Yeah, YouTube, hopefully. What do you think of the first half? Yeah, we'll go through that in a minute. At the minute, I'm spending £150, £150 is cheap. 150 mil for United. If I had 150 mil, if I was it's not Matt Judge anymore. If I was a director of football at Manchester United, this is what I'd do. So we've got 75 million left. Don't need a centre back. Don't need a left back. Maybe another right wing Anthony we've just brought. You know, I think we might need two strikers, to be honest. Although we've just bought Tony, he very rarely gets injured, doesn't he? I know he's injured now, but his injury record is pretty good. Maybe like another box-to-box. 75 million. Frankie de Jong, do you reckon? How much would he be? Frankie. 75, we'll get him as well. If he actually wants to come, if Barca pays help with that. We'll get Frankie. Enzo Fernandez in the summer. Yeah, would you get Enzo Fernandez or Frankie if you had the Trossard? Trossard's not a bad player. Joao Felix, not bad at all. Good shout. These are all good shouts. Havertz, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd prefer Bruno than Havertz, to be fair. I don't want Frankie. Why do you not want Frankie, mate? Because to be fair, the way he's like just dragged his feet about going to United, yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't like him. Maybe Enzo. We'll say Enzo. How about it? De Jong is overrated. Behave yourself, my guy. Behave yourself. Rashford needs to come on. Yeah, don't forget we've got Marcus Rashford waiting to come on. We have got Marcus, so that's decent as well. Hopefully he can turn the game for United. So that's what I'll do. So we've solved a striker, a right back, and we've got a midfield as well in the middle of the park. Molina? I don't know who Molina is. Tony, Felix, and your namesake Rice Baby. You'd like Declan Rice, would you? I don't know. He'll be so expensive. I reckon he'll go for 80 million. I reckon. Rashford would come on and score a brace. Let's hope so. I'm watching Frankie right now, but he's playing as a pivot. Right. He's playing in the pivot. Rashford, Harry and Lindelof were all warming up before half-time. Okay. Lindelof and Maguire warming up. I'd rather just keep Luke Shaw, to be honest. I only want them to come on if we score. But yeah, I'd be quite happy sticking with this back four for the entire game. Maybe we could put Luke Shaw at left back. To be fair, if we put Lindelof or Maguire on, Luke Shaw can go at left back, and then I think he's more of an attacking threat than Malacia. Even though Malacia hasn't been bad. So maybe that is actually quite an attacking move if we do stick, say, Lindelof or Maguire on. I think that will probably help us out offensively if we do need a goal. United midfield is below par, including Casemiro. I don't think Casemiro's been bad at all, to be fair. Passing hasn't been good from the boys. Yeah, it hasn't been. Yo, Joseph, how you doing, lad? Paulinho, Boss United. No, I think Wolves have... Let's see. Did they end the half with more possession? No, United got 54% possession. It's odd because Wolves, towards the back end of that first half, they started to look more dangerous. They started to have more opportunities. And yet, that's when United actually had more possession. I think when United were in control of possession, would make, especially in the back line, quite often would give it away in dangerous situations. And Wolves kind of playing a bit more on the counter attack, actually look more dangerous. Hopefully Garnacho. Oh yeah, if we could get Rashford on quite early, Semedo's already on a yellow card as well. I think that could benefit us. Rashford left wing, Malacia right back, Shaw left back, and Lindelof centre back. Could do. I don't think Wan-Bissaka's been bad though, to be fair. Again, he's probably not. We need Delo back because Wan-Bissaka's pissing me off this inverted right back role. Yeah, Delo is obviously better going forward than Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka's not been bad. I think defensively we've been okay, other than the times we've given away the ball in dangerous positions. One time was Malacia, one time was Anthony. Wolves are too defensive. Yeah, but I mean that's what they're going to do. They haven't scored. They've only scored 10 goals this season out of 17 games. So of course they're going to try and be defensive and not let United score. Try and frustrate United and get one on the break. Prediction for Leeds versus Newcastle. Newcastle win probably. Deck, Rashford won 90% of the Man United app on the poll that said, which sub would you like to see come on first? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Of course it's Marcus. Well, I'm seeing very negative opinions. For what? I want to see Rashi a bit. He's been told off, give him a half. Yeah, 100%. He's the first sub, like you say. He's the first sub that we want to see. Come on. He's a game changer. They should sub Anthony, but they won't. I mean, Anthony or Garnacho. Garnacho hasn't been... Oh, I don't think Garnacho's been fantastic. Anthony's not had a terrible half. He missed that header, but he was offside anyway. Wolves dominating. I wouldn't say Wolves dominating. By the way, boys, on TikTok, before the match starts, head over to YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. So click the link tree. Click the join the watch along. That will send you over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Loads of content coming. I've got all my watch-alongs, all my watch-along reactions. So my reactions to all the goals, all the big moments in the match. That'll come only on YouTube as well. And it's just I'm also live on YouTube right now as well. And it's a better viewing experience. I'm more likely to read your chat messages out if you're in the YouTube chat as well. So well worth coming to that. That link for which is in my TikTok bio. So I'll see you boys go over to there on YouTube right now. See you very, very soon. Are you going over? I think you are. Marcus Rashford on. Come on then. Love to see it. Rashford's getting a full half. Who's he come on for? Is it Garnacho or Anthony? Was great seeing Lingard and Rashid back to Delinka after Man United Forest game. Yeah, they were talking to each other. Oh, bloody hell, not Adama. Adama, he's massive, isn't he? Bloody hell. Costa is a nuisance, but that's why he's playing up top too. Yeah, true. He hasn't done his like shithouse tactics though. I haven't seen it. While the referee from Netherlands versus Argentina is doing the Barca game. Really? Netherlands, Argentina. Oh, that's good. He was class. Wait, Netherlands, Argentina. Oh, we're underway. I haven't started the timer. Netherlands, Argentina. I'm trying to think what happened in that game. Was it any dodgy decisions in that? Trying to think. Oh, ball into the middle. It's put behind. Early corner for Wolves. Malacia puts it behind. Early corner for Wolves. We can't concede here right at the start of the half. Bloody hell. Get this away, boys. It had a... Look at his biceps, man. He's just ridiculous. Can we get the bloody timer up? I'm trying to start my clock, but I can't even see the clock on BT. There's no clock on BT Sport. What is going on? I can't start my timer because there's no bloody clock. Here we go. Finally. Right, corner kick. Put in. Header away. Good. Right, so the clock is underway. Now Marcus Rashford. His first touches of the match. Look at him. Look at him running through everyone. He gets tackled eventually. Should have probably played in Anthony. So it is Garnacho that is off. Adama's built like Liver King. Oh, brilliant. He's probably about as natural as well by the look of him. We actually paid 100 mil for Anthony. Yeah, well. You know, it's still early on. Wolves can't get balls in the box. All they have is the possession, but they aren't finishing the chances. True. Do you like Saka from Arsenal? Yeah. I mean, of course. You can't dislike Saka, really, can you? Especially if you're English. Liver King, brilliant. Now Martial, good little one-touch passing. That is from the boys. Now Bruno Fernandes, he can whip a cross in. Little 1-2 with Rashi over. Bloody hell. Just his first touch was poor there. Now Adama Traore. He's going to be dangerous, isn't he? Just so much pace and power. Adama. He's already causing problems. Ball into the middle. Dangerous. Header away. Yeah, Casemiro does well. Can we do a drug test on Adama? We need to, man. I'm sure there is drug testing, but he uses somebody else's pee, I think. He don't use his own. I think he was good at the World Cup. Who's looking more likely to get the first goal? Probably Wolves at the moment. The start of this second half, to be honest. Not the best start to the second for United. Mitro's on fire. Any New Year's resolutions? That's an interesting one. Yeah, I would say this is not. It's more of a goal than a New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. Not really. No, I'll say goals. Goals for 2023. Become a YouTube partner. So I achieved my goal in 2022 of becoming a Twitch partner, but I've obviously changed platforms now. So I want to be a YouTube partner. This is stream related stuff. maybe we can say something along the lines of maybe like 10k YouTube subs as well, maybe. On 1 point, what was it? 1.16, 1.6? I can't even remember. 1.6 now. Maybe 10k. I know this isn't your question, but I'm giving it you anyway. My PhD, my Viva's done. I still need to do the corrections on that. So submit that. There's an injury in the game, by the way. So been injured. I think it's a head injury. Been down for the last couple of minutes. So yeah, I need to do the corrections on that. But yeah, not really. Not a massive amount. Adama better than Anthony? Don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I mean, he's not even starting for Wolves. You know what I'm saying? He's overrated, Adama. Mine is to have a healthy baby. Love that. That's a nice one, Dave. Watch you more. What a legend, yeah. Baby all on the chap like he belongs in Magic Mike. Love that. You liked and subscribed. Yes, Lizard Gaming, because you are a legend. I'm surprised Fulham are 10th and not dead last. Yeah, I predicted Fulham to stay up, to be honest. I thought Forest, what did I say? Southampton and Bournemouth would go down. Them goals will be achieved, mate. Lots of class ideas being brewing. Love that. Yeah, thank you, Ethan. I'm sure. For those of you who don't know, Ethan has been helping me with like a lot of the edits. So like all the watch-along highlights that you'll see posted after the match. That's all Ethan that are doing them. Much appreciated. We need goals. We do indeed. Well. Oh, header away by Varane. It's still Wolves that are on top, man. Bloody hell. United just can't get even out of our own half. Like, Wolves are starting the second half how they started the first. Here we go. Oh, Bruno plays in Anthony. Come on, boy. There's players over that far side. There's Malacia. Anthony! Handball, no. Oh, bloody hell. Just bloody look over. Don't bloody go for a shot yourself all the time, man. Christ. Cuts inside and he's only looking. He's got bloody tunnel vision, lad. Knock it down to Anthony. Strikes it. Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ. He needs to bloody look up. Look at him. He's not thinking about anything other than shooting there. That is handball. That's handball, isn't it? Oh no, the game started again, so it can't be. But that should have been a check at least, or ball in the middle. Now Martial, Bruno, Anthony. Oh Christ. That's a good opportunity. There was loads of shots in there getting blocked. It was scrappy in the box. United couldn't get a clean shot away. First, Martial, Bruno, good block, and then it just, Jose Sarr, he's out to it so quickly. What a keeper, man. He's so good. Thoughts on Tony betting on himself? Did he bet on himself, or was it on, I think it was other matches, weren't it? Not himself. Fair enough, though, to bat yourself like that. Can you talk about your PhD? What's it for? It is in cancer research, my friend. What do you think United will finish by the end of the season? 3rd is my prediction, hopefully. That's the best outcome. I'll be happy with just a Champions League spot if we can do that. That'd be class. But my prediction, more specifically, is 3rd. Rashford is down. Rashford's down. He's back up now, though. Anthony causing me pain. I'm patient with him, but it's hurting. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. He bet on his transfer. I think his friend bet on it. Did he bet on his own transfer? Is that right? Or was it his friend that bet on it, his transfer? Which, obviously, he had told his friend. Yes, Lizard Gaming. Absolute leg end. Handball, never mind. Yeah, I thought it was handball as well, Caleb. I thought it should have been checked at least, to be fair. You know, spend a little time about it. Spend a little time. Let the referee have a look. Let him make a decision himself. Here's Anthony again on the ball. Reverse pass to Wan-Bissaka. Now Anthony. Yeah, does well. Martial. Lovely little passage of play. That is yeah, that's a foul. Get Marcus on this. That's a Bruno just gets there in front of him. Come on, get Marcus on this. We've seen him bang one in. Marcus, you know what? I want to see anybody other than Bruno take this, because it does my head in that Bruno takes them all. When you got Christian Eriksen on the pitch, and even Rashford's been decent during the World Cup. Christian Eriksen was unbelievable for Brentford with his set pieces. Can we please, and Spurs, can we please let Christian Eriksen take this, man? He did it, 50k. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. That is pretty terrible. Like, he will be punished for that. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, it's Bruno again. My guy can't score free kicks. Please don't be Bruno, man. Please don't be Bruno, man. Bruno, what are we doing? Why? Hold on. Oh, God. It's so frustrating, honestly. It is so frustrating. Oh, now free kick. Now Wolves have got a free kick as well, man. Casemiro getting a yellow. Oh. It was one of the worst free kicks I've ever bloody seen. You are correct. Bruno needs to stop taking them and leave it to Eriksen. Exactly. Christian Eriksen, man. Yeah, it's one of the worst free kicks I've seen in a while. Yeah, well, that is Bruno Fernandes at free kicks. I don't understand. It'd be interesting to see his stats. Do they not look at stats at United? Do they not see how little free kicks Bruno scores and how good Christian Eriksen's conversion rate is? He's mental. Like, I mean, a good captain is delegation. That's what a good captain does. A good leader does. Now you've got Ruben Neves, who can hit a ball. It's a good distance for him to get it up and over the wall. Come on, David. We might need him here. He's had a very quiet game so far, but we might need David here. Ruben Neves, free kick. Over the wall! Oh, good save, David. Great save, man. He watched it all the way. A diving save into that corner, and he got 2 hands on it. Look at that. It's going in the corner. David, he's been bloody... Oh, what a... He knows where it's going. Oh, that's so good. He made that look like an easy save, and it wasn't at all. But that's the difference. You've got Bruno Fernandes in an easier spot, and Buddy putting it about 20 foot up in the air, and you've got Ruben Neves working the keeper from about 35 yards out. Now Rashford, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, United. No, this is turned. United are playing poorly now. First half, first 30 minutes were acceptable. I was like, we've created some decent chances. Between 30 and 45 minutes, Wolves were dominating, looked the better team. In the second half, they've looked the better team, to be honest, as well. Who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? I'm going to be honest, it is Messi. Please can be a moderator. If you keep coming to the streams, Frege the GOAT is coming on. Frege is on, so we've won. We've won now. The GOAT's on. Frege. So yeah, you will eventually become a mod if you keep coming to the streams, my guy. And that's why I'm not a mod. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my guy. Happy New Year, Dave. Oh, here we go. Bruno! Oh, I knew the offside flag was going to go up. I know. He looked miles off. It's not New Year. Well, it will be. It will be soon. This is the last stream. Yeah, he was about 3 yards off, I'd say. When do you become one? You just keep coming to the streams. I know I'm new on YouTube. Basically, if you were a mod on Twitch, you'll get it on you had it on YouTube. But if you keep coming to the YouTube streams, you'll get mod. You have notifications on, so I will. Absolute legend. Don't worry, Decker won't need any more mods when I get mod back. I'll be here every stream. Good lad. Like I say, if you come to like maybe 2 more streams then, Connor, in a row, then I'll give you mod, something like that. Because you were a mod on Twitch as well. But I hadn't seen you for a while on Twitch. So that's why I'm not giving it you straight away. Even though he was offside, how did he miss that? Yeah, true. He dragged it wide, didn't he? Maybe he knew. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he knew it was offside, but that is probably being a bit generous. Oh, you're Team Harrison. Right, Dave. I'll give you mod then, lad. It's everyone's names is changed. Everyone's name's changed. So, switch your play. Anthony, come on. Fill the box, boys. Fill the box. Oh, Christ. Now out of play. Yeah, Anthony probably could have done better there. But United are looking a little bit better in these last couple of minutes. Now Casemiro. Now Bruno Fernandes. Is Frege on yet? He is. The GOAT. Oh, what a terrible ball that is by Bruno. Out for a goal kick. You liked him, subscribe because you are a legend. Thank you, Rocket League for life. When will I become a mod? Man United Sam? I don't believe you're a mod on that. What's he going crazy at? What's the manager going crazy at? Behave yourself. Why is he doing that? There was nothing contentious there. And my guy's going mental at the referee. What's he doing? Oh, Frege the GOAT. That's unbelievable play. Oh, tries to slip in Anthony. Right, okay. How do I do it? Oh, there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just come to the streams, me old guy. Looking better since Fraser's come on. Yeah, exactly. Fraser's man possessed. Mate, he's unbelievable. Fraser, of course, he's a game changer, man. Fraser's the GOAT. Literally 100 free kicks, 2 goals, yeah. Now Bruno Fernandes pulls his short to Luke Shaw. Can you whip a ball in? Back stick towards Varane. Knocks it down. Oh, he takes it away from Frege. Casemiro just gets a flick, or even Martial. Ball, good ball in. Oh, header away. Come on, boys. You can't drop points against Wolves. Come on. We've got 27 minutes. And I was there when you streamed on Twitch. Hi, Dad. Believe I should be mod because I've watched 60 plus hours and come to almost every single stream. Armani, what is your Twitch name? Ball into the middle. Oh, I thought that was in. Is that Semedo? Jesus Christ. Oh, is it goal kick? It goes to Frege. Then to Bruno. Oh, it just comes back off Luke Shaw. It's a good header from Semedo, to be fair. Well, it could have flicked off Luke Shaw and gone in quite easily. Oh, coffee. I'll have a look. At, like, your watch hours on Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate you coming to. I'm sure it won't be long at all. But to be fair, Yo Deck, I tried to put you in the last United video, but it wouldn't let me download your stream. We'll be putting up the highlights videos if any goals. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know why it wouldn't let you download. I don't think I've got any settings that doesn't allow you to do that. But I appreciate you, Jamzor. Absolute leg end. Absolute leg end. Now, Traore. Switch of play. Come on, boys. The cameras and editing in La Liga are so much better than the Prem. I don't, to be honest, I'm a Prem merchant, lad. What can I say? I don't really watch that much La Liga unless it's a El Clasico. Oh, Frege doesn't get it clear. Go on, lad. Now, Bruno Fernandes, come on, lads. We got bloody 25 minutes to get a goal. One will do. I just want the 3 points and we can run away into the new year. Can I stream Arsenal versus Brighton later? I will not be. I'll be travelling to Oxford for New Year's Eve. Now, flick by Rashford. Rashford hasn't made a massive impact since coming on, to be fair. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. You've bloody hurt the goat. You've hurt the goat, man. Get up, Frege. We need you in the box. Come on. Now, Wan-Bissaka. Anthony pulls it back. Casemiro. Oh. Now, Casemiro! Oh. That was nowhere near, but it excited me for a second there. Fred's actually goated. Sam, stop being such a leg end. Need more leg ends. We do indeed. Can you stream? Yeah, I read that. Did you hear somebody on Anfield's agenda say they'd rather keep Darwin than get Mbappe? Doesn't surprise me, mate. Doesn't surprise me. Cambridge better than Oxford, in my opinion. Yeah, well, to be fair, I've got no affinity to either of them. This is a frustrating one, yeah. I know, we need a bloody goal. We need a bloody goal, don't we? Come on, lads. Wolves will win 1-0. Nah, behave yourself. Where can I watch for free? Dodgy Dave stream. United drawing against Wolves, embarrassing. Well, the game's still ongoing, my guy. Burton better than Oxford. Yeah, I agree with that. 0-0 draws always make me depressed. Well, still time. Wolves have been decent, to be fair. United have been... That's a foul by Fred, to be fair. Frege does poorly. Come on, boys. 12 minutes. 22 minutes to go. There's another injury. There should be... Casemiro off? What? Why is Casemiro running, looks like he's getting subbed off? Please no. And if it's McTominay, I give up. Or is he just getting a drink from the touchline or something? Please, I hope so. There's going to be a fair amount of additional time. There's been a few injuries in the second half, like that have been a few minutes long. Neves knuckleball to make it 1-0. Nah, behave. I'm sorry, I'm a Wolves fan. That's all right, my guy. I hope Wolves survive, to be fair. I don't want them to get any points in this game, but hopefully they survive. McSauce can do good once a year, yeah. Yeah, literally once a year. Hopefully, it'll be this game. Although he's had his good performance this year, hasn't he? He had 4 in a row. It kept Casemiro from starting. So he's had his good performances. I don't think he'll have another one this year. His hair is unreal. How's my day? Wonderful, mate. How's yours? Oh. So, I mean, the biggest chance of that second half is that Ruben Neves free kick. Oh, almost curling in. Great save from David. It's a great keeper to have almost nothing to do the entire game and then have to make a flying save into the corner. Booted up FIFA 22 and only realised how bad that team was last year. Which team? Come on, boys. Get on with the game. He's all right. Look at him. He's standing up. Christ. Look at him. If he comes back on after having literally spent the last 5-6 minutes injured, if he comes back on, that's a joke. He's a joker. He's doing the old thing where they limp as they walk off, and then he'll probably come back on. Although there's 2 subs in the waiting for Wolves. 70 minutes are gone now. 20 minutes remaining. Wolves can win the match, yeah. I mean, it's in the balance, the match at the moment, isn't it? It is finally in the balance. We can't be dropping points against bloody Wolves. Oh, Frege, what a little flick that was. Bloody hell, both Marcus and Martial leaving it. Oh, God, Wolves on the attack here. Frege the GOAT! That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Every day of the week. Now, is Ruben Neves going to strike this? It's even further out than the one before. No, surely he can't strike it from there, can he? Is he gonna strike this? Oh God, Fresh. Do you think men's football is harder than women's football? Not if you're a woman. How long will it be after this? Almost no time after the stream. Almost nothing. It's pretty much as soon as the game ends because I need to go to Oxford. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's very different. I don't really watch women's football at all. Obviously, the quality is different as well. But now Ruben Neves, he is going to strike it. Oh, he tries to go underneath the wall. Yeah, good strong wall. Glad David didn't have to work there. Now Bruno. Casemiro. Look at Traore chasing everything down there. Bruno. Malacia, come on. Oh, bloody hell, man. We're giving away the ball far too easily. Where's the quality, boys? Where's the quality? Women's football is, to be fair, seeing more development. The quality will change with time. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Come on then, boys. Now Bruno, a last-minute goal. That'd be great. Now Rashford, Martial, is he offside? Looked a little bit offside, to be fair. Oh, he can't get the ball out his feet, man. Christ. Brexit means Brexit. Come on, man. We haven't looked really like scoring in the second half at all. How many? Let's have a look at the stats for this second half. We've been poor. Early kickoffs, man. 54% ball possession. Second half, we've had 1 shot on target. I can't even remember it, to be honest. Can't even remember it. I should make a Discord server. I have, mate. Here we go. Ball into the box. Towards Casemiro, headed back. Now Casemiro pulls it back. Bruno, little back heel. Luke Shaw. Malacia. Oh. Still chasing, trying to get the ball back, United. Yes, Bruno's got it. Come on. Quality now, boys. Quality. That's what we're after here. Luke Shaw. God, it's so deep, that bloody Wolves line. So difficult to break them down. Now Fresh the goat. What's he doing, man? Christ. Martial looks lost every time he gets the ball. I really feel like he needs a lot of improvement. He hasn't been great this match, to be honest. He hasn't been great. Let me add you to the Discord group, Lizard Gaming. There you go. You should be able to see everything now. Come on, boys. Still time. 15 minutes. But time is ticking away slowly. Come on. Now Casemiro. Fresh. Oh, it's Varane, actually. Now, Rashford. Rashford, 1-2. Rashford, still Rashford. Rashford. Rashford! Come on! Get in! I don't know what that is, but what a celebration. Come on, boys. That is the breakthrough. Marcus Rashford coming on as sub. Discipline that, you bad boy. Come on. Marcus Rashford, you bad boy, naughty boy. Needs to be disciplined. Oh, unbelievable goal. He's so strong there. Look at him, his strength there from Marcus. On that left-hand side, cuts in. Little 1-2 with Bruno. Look at him, just sits the defender down, shrugs him off. And then puts it in that bottom corner. Yes, that is the breakthrough that we needed. Look at him. Look how strong Marcus is, man. He's in the gym. Look at that. Just bloody pushes him off. See you later, mate. Just drills it in that bottom corner. Well, it's not in the bottom corner even. It's through the legs of the keeper. Ole. Look at Ten Hag. Look at what it means. And that puts us in the top 4 if it stays like this. See you later, Spurs. Puts us in the top 4, heading into the new year if it stays like this. Come on, that's the breakthrough that we needed. Let's get a couple more. Let's make it convincing. Manchester United, when scoring first this season, won 8, drawn 0, lost 0. Come on, that's good. Did we score when we went? What do you mean? Come on, boys. Marcus. Of course it's Marcus, man. Who else would it be? Who else would it be, man? Who else would it be other than Marcus? I think I spat on myself. Now Bruno. Oh, trying to play in Martial. That could have been 2. Rashi boy. Oh, Rashi boy. Did you score a goal when I wasn't in the Discord? Well, we are 1-0 up, 78 minutes. You are in the Discord, I believe. I got a Shine shirt plaque from Rashi. I love him so much. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Look at that from Rashi. Cuts inside. Little 1-2 with Bruno. Oh, through the legs of the keeper, man. He's so good. And he's been quiet since coming on. And that's just the moment. He can just make something out of nothing. Yeah, Matthias Cunha. Watch and learn, lad. Watch and learn. Update the score. With pleasure. With pleasure, my guy. You might want to put it on the streamy thing. What does that mean? Glorious. The highlights of the stream are saved. I was getting worried. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, Anthony. Anthony, well done. Anthony chasing back. Oh, now Malacia, yes, body on the line type of defending that. Love it. Now the GOAT. Look at the GOAT, man. Just forcing the challenge. What a ball that is by Ruben Neves, by the way. He plays it to Sideshow Bob. Fred the GOAT again. I called it, we scored in the last 10 minutes. Was it in the last... No, it was just before the last 10 minutes, wasn't it? By the way, if you have just joined on TikTok, do give me a subscribe on YouTube. All my watch-along highlights will be there. So all the reactions to the goal or possibly goals are still 10 minutes to go. That is on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. You can also watch the live watch-along on there right now as well. Donny van der Beek is coming on for Martial. So that means probably we're going to see either Marcus Rashford go up front or we're going to see Bruno in a false 9. I think most likely it'll be Rashi up front. Jimenez has come on for Wolves as well. Rashford is carrying this attack. True, he is. He's only had 45 minutes. That's all my guy needs. There's a lot of people that have said, oh, my FPL is ruined because of Rashford isn't starting. He doesn't need to start, mate. Doesn't need to start. Go on, Donny. No kidding. Fred has been one of the best improvements I've seen for a player. Even his mum probably doubted. So Rashi is up top. Nah, there's one person that's never doubted him. You're looking right at him. He's the GOAT. Rashi always saves my FPL. I don't think I've got him in FPL. I've got Haaland. I did have Anthony. Not anymore. Luke Shaw does well there. Now Malacia to take the throw. Fred Ballon d'Or winner 2023. Fresh. He might well be. He might well be. Rashi has improved so much, yeah. It's good to see that the disciplinary hasn't knocked his confidence. He's not a bad player to bring on, is he? Now Wan-Bissaka does really well going forward with the ball. Now Anthony, Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Why? What are we doing, man? Now Frege. Varane. That's it. Let's kill the game off, boys. Let's kill it off. Possession-based football. Just as I say that, De Gea just boots the ball forward and we lose it. I love Fred as a joke, but recently I've actually thought he's been class. I would keep him as an impact sub. Yeah. When he's good, he's good. Exactly, yeah. No, when he's good, he's the GOAT. Now switch your play. Bruno. Oh, what ball that is. Bloody hell by Bruno. Jesus. To Anthony. Cutting inside. Anthony. Bloody put a cross in, lad. You just know he's trying to fight. Oh, my God. I'm trying to be patient. He's new in the team. Here we go. Marcus again. When it's going for you, it's going for you. Look at that. He's deflected back off Rashford after the shot and in. Bloody hell. That is a lucky goal, but who cares, man? Marcus Rashford, at the minute, is getting the rub of the green. He only needs 45 minutes to score 2 goals. That's my boy Rashford. Can he get a third? Can he get a third? He's got 7 minutes to get a hattie. Unbelievable stuff. We've turned this game around, and thanks to Marcus Rashford. Look at that. Did it hit his arm? Oh, I think it's hit his arm, though, innit? It has, but look, it could not be further by his side. You know what I'm saying? Really? Really? Is that going to be disallowed? Peter Walton, behave yourself, lad. The thing is, I never know with a bloody handball anymore. I don't know what the rules are. Sometimes if it hits their arm, Oh, it is handball. You bell ends, man. Oh, shut up. Why does he just show that random girl in the crowd? Oh my god, oh my god. You're still not winning, you bell. I mean, if that hits his side, it still goes in. Like, if his arm's not there, theoretically, he's playing with one arm, he still hits his side and goes in. So, I mean, it's a frustrating one, that. What was nobody knows. Nobody knows why he was disciplined. Are you laughing at that, that woman? She was silly, though, to be fair. Ten Hag defending it. First Everton, then now. Yeah, hopefully we can survive. Hopefully we can survive 5 minutes, because that's going to give Wolves a lift. But, I mean, they've only scored 10 goals in the Premier League. 17 games. So, if you can keep a team out, you'd bloody hope it can be Wolves. Now Frege. Nothing silly. Good. Casemiro, switch a play to Malacia. Gets it on his chest. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno does well. Outside of the foot. Towards Marcus. Go on, Marcus. Oh, it's good defending, to be fair. Now it's the game seems more open than what I like. Bloody hell, look at my guy striving forward with it. Get it away, get it away. Now Anthony, Casemiro. That's a foul. Well done, boy. Well done, kiddo. First against Everton, then now, yeah, I read that. Come on, boys. I can feel a win. I can see a top 4 coming in the in 2023. You love it. You love to see it. What's a New Year's present if we're 4th? Exactly. It may be short-lived when Spurs play tomorrow, but still, we've still got a game in hand on them. Who do they play? Villa, don't they? Yeah. Villa at home, or is it away? I don't know. Especially given the start of the season. Yeah, exactly. No way you're finishing top 4 this season. Crying laughy face. I'm not sure it warrants a crying laughy face, does it? Not that crazy, is it? When we would be, if we win this, we would be in the top 4. It's not that crazy. Marcus Rashford being given a yellow card for kicking the ball away. He's saying it's further back. A little bit of an unnecessary yellow card, that, but he's only second this season. After seeing Ten Hag ball, I'm just wondering what Ollie was doing. Yeah. Yeah, he just, like you say, playing off vibes, wasn't it? You asked ChatGTP. Oh, that's brilliant. If you asked ChatGTP to make tactics, it would still give you better results than Ollie ball. Brilliant. That's funny, that. That is decent, though, to be fair, that ChatGPT. Thoughts on Ronnie? Yeah, well, he's getting the bag. Get in the bag. It's disappointing that he would end like that, to be fair. Oh, what are we doing? Giving away the ball there. Just trying to lump it forward. I do understand, you know, if we do win the ball there, then we're in. Here we go. We could be in here. Donny van der Beek. Come on, Donny. Get an assist, lad. Oh, should have gone right. Should have gone right. Bruno deflected. Should have gone right there, Donny. You got 2 players on that right-hand side. It's overloaded. And then you go on your left-hand side where it's only Bruno. Just bloody should have played it to the right there. Wrong decision by the boy. But Donny's got it back. Go on, Donny, lad. Corners, corners. Oh, he left it. Now Rashi. Oh. Bruno, can he win it back? Can Donny win it back? Donny wins it back. Pull it back to Rashi. Come on, seal the deal, lad. Oh. We're still... Oh, it's a 2-footed challenge. Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. Bloody hell, I thought Malasey had 2-footed him. Christ. Look at Bruno sliding in there. We love a big challenge, the United boys. We bloody love it, man. Prediction for Arsenal versus Brighton. Al Nazar Oil Factory Merchant. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing? Something tells me you changed your name very recently. I don't think you've had that. I don't think you've had that name for the last 5 years. But yeah, how you doing, my guy? Hello, hello, hello. Donny playing well. Yeah. Brexit means Brexit. You loved it. You love it. Come on, boys. Donny's playing decent since coming on. The last 2 substitute appearances, he's been actually quite good. Come on, boys. Elanga coming on. Harry Maguire coming on. Is that our £80 million centre back? Is that what he is now? He's a player that comes on to waste time. Now Donny. Oh, that's a poor ball when Rashford is livid. Christ, look at him. Get back then, Rashi. He's going to get another disciplinary there, Rashi, if he's not careful. Header away by Luke Shaw. Love to see it. Ball into the box. Oh my God. Header. Jesus Christ. That was a dangerous chance. Jimenez put in a dangerous position. Is it going to be is it a goal kick or a corner kick? I don't know. Rashi may be developing an ego. Maybe. Actually, we're finishing third. Lucas, man. Oh my God. What are you? Top 4 will be City, Arsenal, Newcastle. Well, if you think saying Manchester United will finish in the top 4, if you think Newcastle are more likely than Manchester United to finish in the top 4, then that's a more... If you look at the bookies' odds, that is the more unlikely opinion. Yet, Lucas Howard, it's definitely this. Crying, laughing emoji faces. So if you don't think that, it's laughably funny if you don't think it's in that order. Apparently, the more crying, laughing emoji faces you put, the more valid your point is. Ball into the box, header away by Varane. The GOAT Maguire. Hopefully he doesn't make a mistake. Oh my God, Casemiro slipped on his arse. But Wan-Bissaka's there, putting in a challenge. It's going to be another corner kick. Ball in, header, saved! Oh my God! Oh my God, bloody hell! We're hanging on here, boys. Come on. That's Jimenez with a second chance at a header. David De Gea. Oh, it's a great instinctive save. I thought bloody Maguire was going to boot it in his own net. But he does get it away eventually. Christ. Come on, we've got 1.5 minutes. Come on, 1.5 minutes. De Gea the GOAT. Exactly, man. We're so close here. Come on. Header, get it away. Go on, Maguire. Get it down. You don't have to head it towards them, man. There's nobody around you, lad. Get it down and bloody boot it up the pitch. We've got 1 minute. Less than a minute. Switch of play. Headed back in. Away by Varane. Now Wan-Bissaka. Head it. Get it away. Get it away. Still, it's so scrappy, boys. Yes, offside. You love to see it. Look at him. Look at the Wolves manager. He loves it. He don't even know what to say now. How? Because it's offside, mate. Chin up. Chin up. Chin up, you bell. Chin up, lad. Totti, yeah, you gave him a little push, didn't you, boy? Naughty, lad. Marcus Rashford, player of the match, man of the match. Love that. He's only played 45 minutes. Scenes you love to see. You're going to go NBA shorts? Yes, boy. Yeah, you can see my watch-along highlights later, although you've been in the stream, so you don't probably need to do that. But I'll be live on January the 3rd, I believe, is the next match. It should be down the bottom of the screen. 6th. There we have it, boys. Manchester United, we've scraped a victory against Wolves, but we enter 2023 in 4th place. You love to see it. Back in the top 4. We've got, I think, 2 points in front, are we? The Spurs. Let's have a look. There we have it. Manchester United entering 2023 in 4th place, leapfrogging Spurs. You love to see it. 2 points in front of Spurs. They're going to lose against Villa as well, which scenes you love to see. And will be 2 points with a game in hand. Love it. It got there in the end. Marcus Rashford getting the goal. Disciplinary action. Saw him as a sub. But who cares? He only needs 45 minutes, my guy Marcus. He only needs 45. Top 4, nobody thought we could do it. Let's have it, yeah. Rashi's my go. Back where we belong. Exactly. Exactly. 2 points in front, yeah. Exactly. United will be in top 2nd. I think we're going to get... I think we're going to get 3rd, to be honest. I think we're good enough to get 3rd. Unbelievable stuff. I think if you look at... When was the last... Our last loss was, I think, against Villa. I know it's been a while because of the World Cup. But our last loss was against Villa, I think. Let's have a look. Fulham win. Yeah, Villa. So that guy that says Newcastle are playing better, more consistent... Well, United have won the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 of the last 8 games. And they've only lost 1 of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They've lost 1 of the last 14 games. I don't think Newcastle are playing more consistent and better than United. 1 of the last 14 games United have watched. Competitive football. Mate, Newcastle ain't more consistent than that. Sorry, lad. I can get to work on these highlights with a smile on my face and let them know the pictures. Yeah, exactly, man. All the best for 2022. Yes, right, boys. That is it from me. I do appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to love you and leave you there for 2022. This is the last time, if you're watching on TikTok, do come over to YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching. Manchester United enter 2023 in 4th position. 2 points above Spurs. It might be short-lived, they might win tomorrow, but it's nice to enter 2023 in 4th. Hopefully, we will be there to stay. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Absolute legends. See you on the next one, which I think is the 3rd of January. But I'll see you guys there. Ciao, ciao. 1,200 subs. Love it. Happy New Year.